Hey up, welcome back. So, finally moved into his new house. It's been the most stressful few months of my entire life. But we finally owned my own home. It's not brilliant, it needs a lot of work doing to it, which I'm going to bring you all along as I'm doing it all. Bit of a shock. It's a bit of a downsize from the house that we were renting, and we were there like 7 years, so we accumulated a lot of stuff. It took us 2 days to move, basically. We didn't get the keys until like probably 4:30 in the afternoon, so it didn't leave us much time to move everything on that day. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess at the minute. This is like day 3, so there's stuff everywhere. But yeah, we'll take you for a bit of a tour, show you around everything, all the work that needs doing as well. Now it's a 3-bed semi-detached what we bought. It were a family home. It were an old couple that lived here who sadly passed away, but they lived here for about 45 years. And you can see it were a place where all the family used to come and gather, and you'll see what I mean when I show you some of the quirks of this place. But yeah, currently sat in the living room, so we'll show you this, show you kitchen diner. I'll give you a quick glimpse of the rooms upstairs. I did manage to get a bit of a video of them when they were still relatively empty. They're crammed, they're absolutely full. You can't move upstairs at minutes. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but yeah, I'm gonna have a go at doing everything myself. Like I said, I'll probably need a lot of advice from your lot that's done it before, because you can see there's been a lot of bodge work. That's how they used to do it back in the day. Like for instance, in kitchen, there's you can tell it's an old kitchen, but it's being looked after. But there's like that many layers of paint on everything, and on walls you can pretty much pull the paint off like it's being vinyl wrapped. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. So right, let's give you the tour. Alright, so this is the front door. This is where we're walking. We have already done a few little things, like there were a big radiator cover over there. I'll put a picture on now if I remember. But yeah, we took that out. It seemed to open this space up quite well. This is going into the living room. As you can see, we've very cluttered at the minute. It's a bit smaller than his last room, but it's not too bad. We've basically had to put a lot of stuff up on walls, like that shelf up there, that were already there. That shelf above this fire, that were already there, and that shelf there were already there. This one, I've had to, well, I've put it up, same as that one. And them two I've just hung on some existing screws because, well, just to get them out of the way. This wall here, my wife couldn't resist, and she's already ripped paper off it because it wore same as on this wall. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the living room. Telly seems to be a bit big in this room. Nah, it looks alright in his last room, but yeah, it's massive in here. So yeah, as you can see, we've still got stuff everywhere. This is I don't know if you've ever seen this. This is a vase, steel vase that I forged for my wife's birthday 1 year, or was it Christmas? No, I think I made her this for Christmas. Big steel vase, all the flowers. If you're new to the channel, I have actually done a video of making one of these roses, so if you have a look through my videos, you'll be able to see that one. Yeah, right, so this, we'll go through here, go down the hallway into the kitchen diner. There were a door on here as well. I've taken that off. It used to stick shut, and it just opened the space up a bit. As you can see, it's full of clutter. This is the lovely old kitchen. But you know what, it might not look very nice, but it is actually in good condition. You know what I mean? It's been well looked after. We've got decent oven, quite a modern oven, decent hob, which is fine for now. You know, it's fancy. Our lass was right surprised when she saw that. Like, oh, that's good. But yeah, what I plan on doing in here, at some point I want to build my own kitchen. I mean, from scratch, like all the cupboards and everything. It's going to be a mission. I'm going to need a workspace to be able to do it. I'm thinking making like a steel and an oak, you know, steel and oak style kitchen. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint. I'm going to see what it's like. Just painting all cupboards. You can get like a vinyl stick on, you know, like marble effect top or something, just to put us on, just to make it a little bit smarter, and stick some laminate flooring down. This, as you can see, still full of clutter. That is the dining area. And then you've got a bit of a pantry under the kitchen cupboard. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a right mess. I mean, it's horrible. I can't wait until things are just slightly organised. It's gonna be a couple of weeks before we can actually, like I said, we've pretty much only just moved in. There's crap everywhere, so it's a lot of work to do. As you can see here, there was a shelf up here that they'd put over some old chipwood paper thing. When they took them off, they were obviously stuck to the wall with loads of paint, and as you can see, this is the paint that sort of peels off the wall. Same here, look, you can kind of peel it. So yeah, a lot of work. I'll just chuck that in the bin. So, like I said, I'd already done a quick video of upstairs. I'll show you the front as well. Well, I'll insert a quick picture now. So, the front, looking at this picture, the gates are only just wide enough to squeeze the car in. You know, it's like probably 5mm on each mirror gap. It's that tight. So all that wall's going to have to come down, and I will be able to fit 3 cars on the drive, which is a bonus. So yeah, we'll take you for a look around the upstairs now, and then we'll go out and see what's in the garden. So this is standing at the top of the stairs. There's bathroom to the left there. This is one bedroom. As you can see, just I don't think it actually looks too bad, but that is a roller door that slides open with some storage in. This is the bathroom, which again isn't too bad. It's definitely usable. Looks like a newish shower that's in there. Decent bath, no extravagant. Straight on. Oh, this is going into the what is like the master bedroom. Same again, nothing brilliant, just some cupboards on the left in there, and this is the what we call the box room. It's got a little box over where the stairs go. That's pretty much it. Right, so going out into the garden. This is the shed, which is also absolutely crammed full of stuff. So, as you can see, we have got power in here. I think this is a 8x10. In fact, just a minute, let me turn power on each house for it. Right, start again. There is a main power switch in house, so yes, we definitely need a bit more light in here. Drill that came with it, which is nice. I needed one of these. I didn't have one, so that will come in very useful. But yeah, it's kind of, I've just crammed stuff in here for now, just getting stuff out of the way while we're moving in. But I think this shed is actually gonna have to go. Bits of my steel and everything in there, and it's a little bit cramped, so we'll go have a look at rest of the garden. As you walk down here, as you can see, it's been dug out. AstroTurf. Then at the back of the shed, greenhouse. I think this is where I'm going to build my workshop. It's going to, I reckon I can get a 10 by 20 foot workshop on there, but I don't know. There's a lot of options at the minute, but as you can see, this is another building. Let's go in here. This is quite quirky. Right, we'll just start here. Right, as you can see, toolbox. I've had to cram that in here. This is what used to be a pub. So, as you can tell, had sky and everything in here. It was definitely a place where they used to congregate. Just let me shift some stuff out. Right, I've just quickly moved a bit of stuff out of the way. It's also got power, as you can see. It's a very quirky little pub area. The seats and everything were left in here. Obviously all these boxes are my tools out of my toolbox that I need to put back in. I had to empty it so we could actually lift it. But yeah, this yeah, Arsenal fan, I think he was, but he used to love all football. I believe this is the bloke who actually made this. This was his man cave. It's you can kind of, you can feel, you know, like the energy in here. It's weird. It's a weird feeling because you can just kind of tell like how many parties and do's they've had in here. It must have been some experience. I know the family were really upset. They didn't really want to take any of this down because they couldn't do it, you know what I mean? It was his pride and joy, this place, and I can see why, because it's proper cool. That's the only way I can describe it. It's very quirky, and like say he had TV and Sky and everything in here. You can tell that there were a lot of family do's here. Oh, it's a bit low on headlight, but yeah. So this is the pub. As soon as I can get it cleared out a little bit, you know, like stuff moved about, I need to organise that end a bit better. It's just a dumping ground at the minute, just for non-essential stuff. But it does need a bit of work. The roof in this section is a bit knackered, so yeah. So that's it. This is the pub. Right, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little tour. I know I've not put a video out for a couple of months because it's just been hectic. Like I say, it's been the most stressful few months of my entire life. But yeah, we're here. It's mine. I'm not paying someone else's mortgage. It's I can do what I want with it now. So I hope y'all will come along on the journey with me, see how I can transform this house. I'm wanting to, well, make it nice basically. Any tips, advice, because I've never done anything like this before, so everything that I'm going to be doing is a first. You know, yeah, I have painted a room before, but because I've never actually owned my own house, we've always rented. You don't get to do major work on any houses, so I'm looking forward to learning and seeing how I can make it look nice, you know, learn new skills. I think one of the first things that I need to do is get a workspace though, because as you can see, that shed just ain't big enough. So I really need that before I can start building major stuff like the kitchen, etc. But on that note, like I said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, comment, because any help is really appreciated. And yeah, that's it. Cheers for watching. I'll see you in the next one.